This is Jack, and Jack has a problem. He tends to overspend, and he's wondering, why can't I save more money? So Jack shares this problem with his friends, and they suggest that he should see the wise Mr. Economics. Mr. Econs explains that this is due to his lack of self-control. Now let's imagine, in scenario 1, you have the option to choose between $100 today or $110 tomorrow. What would you choose? Most of the time, we'd choose the first choice. Why wait for tomorrow what you can get today? Suppose now in scenario 2, you have the option between $100 in 30 days or $110 in 31 days. Which would you choose? In this case, most of us would choose the second choice. We've already waited 30 days, an extra day wouldn't hurt. If we look back, we made two different choices. Even though the first and second scenario is essentially the same, the only difference is the time spent. This inconsistency is referred to as temporal discounting. Decisions made now lead to different choices compared to decisions made later. Mr. Econs shows that Jack is in scenario 1. He's at an intersection where he values spending more than saving. In other words, Jack would rather eat his cake than to save it for later. To avoid this, Mr. Econ tells Jack to put away money in a savings account that will pay him interest if he saves a minimum every month. Many months later, Jack finds that he's saving more money now, but wonders how it's related to temporal discounting. Mr. Econs explains, the saving account is a form of commitment to help overcome his lack of self-control. If Jack doesn't reach the minimum, he loses out on the interest. Mr. Econ then tells Jack about a savings program in the US called Save More Tomorrow. The program works by getting people to commit in advance to allocate a portion of their future pay rise towards retirement savings. In this experiment, 78% of the employees who were asked joined the program. 80% remained through the fourth pay rise. The average saving rates of the participants increased from 3% to 13%, a 10% increase over the course of 40 months. Behavioral economics can help with making decisions by identifying and removing temptations. And that is why Mr. Econs tells Jack you no longer face the problem of temporal discounting because you remove the option of spending money. Armed with this newfound understanding of how to save more money, Jack is determined to save more starting from tomorrow.